Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my Let's Play of Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. Thought in light of the What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my Let's Play of Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. I thought since Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain is coming out in a few days and I can't play it, some people are already playing it on PS4, but I'm getting it on PC, so I thought I'm playing a little bit through Ground Zeroes again and share some of my thoughts about the series and about what I think about the game itself, the mechanics and everything else. Since I'm going to make a first impression / port report video anyway of The Phantom Pain, I thought I'd start off with this one and maybe go on to make a Let's Play of The Phantom Pain. Only the main missions though, since I think if I'm going in every side mission, I heard there were more than 150 side missions. That would be a little bit too much, but I'm probably gonna show the main missions and then some interesting side missions. If there are side missions which I missed to record, I would probably go back and replay them so you could see them. But that's after I do my first impression / port report video. That's what I'm doing first. I'm probably gonna play about 20 hours in and then doing my port report, and afterwards I'm gonna make a Let's Play series about it. And hopefully I can maybe end this whole series doing a review of The Phantom Pain in the end. Anyway, I thought I don't have anything else to do at the moment. I put my The Witcher 3 and The Witcher 1 Let's Plays on hold since the popularity was not very high and people were not interested in watching it. It's probably because The Witcher is a very big game and you have a lot of side missions in it, and there are tons of YouTubers doing that game. I know there are also tons of YouTubers doing Ground Zeroes, but at the moment I'm really in the mood of doing those missions, and I know that Ground Zeroes is a very short game, so I thought why not make a Let's Play of it. Maybe people are interested in seeing it, maybe people are interested in hearing what I think about the game. Maybe not, I don't care actually. It's what I'm in the mood for, so let's get this thing started. I already played Ground Zeroes. To be perfectly honest with you, see it 56% completion ratio. We're going in hard difficulty and I'm gonna activate Reflex mode for the simple reason that I don't want to restart the mission every time I enter alert state, and I don't want to enter alert state, so I have the Reflex mode where I can drop the enemies before they alert everyone, and that way I don't have to restart everything and have to bore you with going through the same segments of the game over and over again. When I'm alone, I'm probably gonna make it without Reflex mode, and I'm still going to try to really stealth through this game and not enter Reflex mode anytime if possible. But I can't guarantee that. I'm not a perfect player. I'm not one of those speedruns doing it 6 minutes and not killing anyone. But I'm going to do it non-lethally, and I'm going to try to do it completely stealthy. And since I'm playing in hard mode, I thought let's activate Reflex and see how it's going. So let's get this started. For those people, by the way, who are really interested in the backstory, I might do a lore episode, not about the whole backstory of Metal Gear Solid, but maybe about the recent events. There is this backstory option in the main menu. I might just pop this up and upload it for you. I might also do a real Metal Gear Solid complete lore, but that depends on how many people are doing it as well, because if there are enough people explaining it to you, you don't need me to explain that, so it depends. If I have the time, if other people are doing it. But I'm gonna shut up now for the cutscene. So that's the main antagonist, Skullface.
She told us everything. Don't worry, I kept my word. She didn't suffer long. Here. You earned it. How's it feel to play the traitor? No more war games. You're a real man now, soldier.
Jeez, Chico, when do you ever get caught and don't give everything away? Anyway, he's just a kid, so...
Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
Oh, so he knows we're coming. It's kind of a fitting song. I'm gonna shut up now, sorry guys. Just enjoy the scene.
Ten days ago, we got reports that Paz was still alive.
She survived.
She was rescued by a Belizean fisherman who found her drifting in the Caribbean.
So what's the plan? Silence her before we're compromised?
No, I've got something else in mind. Our friends at Cypher suspect Paz could be a double agent. She's being held for interrogation at a camp on the southern tip of Cuba.
Black site. Nice. A slice of American pie on communist soil, and out of U.S. legal jurisdiction.
The upcoming inspection of Mother Base has to be connected somehow. The timing's too perfect.
The UN's nuclear inspection.
My guess is they're trying to corroborate Paz's leak.
We're an army without a nation.
Word of our capabilities gets out, and we'll have the whole world out to shut us down. Having an American private intelligence agency involved, bad news. Cypher's the ones who sent Paz to us in the first place.
She knows their true nature.
Right. Paz is our only link to Cypher. If she's still alive, we need her on our side.
Trojan horse is in.
Dude, those rain effects. Amazing. Love the Fox engine.
This pirate crackdown's a go. Move!
A ghost without the past. That's how he got introduced to us. It's kind of strange though of Big Boss, isn't it? That he, the first thing he asks is if we want to silence Path before compromised. In Peace Walker he was all sympathetic for her, despite her being a traitor. So it's kind of a little bit strange. Maybe it's a standard question, like, I actually don't want to do it, but what do you think, Kaz? Maybe.
So who's the other target?
That would be Chico. He's being held in the same area as Paz. Last radio contact was 40 hours ago. Find them both. Bring him back alive. Enter the compound from the south cliff. Secure Chico and Paz, then report back from the rendezvous point.
XOF. Less than subtle, really. But I think that's the intention. And there he is. The man himself. Big boss.
We'll send a chopper from across the Cuban border. You should be back at Mother Base in time for lunch. You'll probably just miss our guests. The only catch is you go in solo. The politically sensitive nature of the mission means backup is not an option.
Fine. I like some alone time now and then.
And there's Kiefer Sutherland. No offense, Kiefer, I really appreciate your work in general, but it always feels kind of weird listening to him as Snake. Because he's still Jack Bauer in my brain. And Snake is still David Hayter, kind of.
I'm in front of the prison camp.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Those references.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Yeah, you did. Sure you did. Almost 7 years. At least with the Phantom Pain. A Hideo Kojima game. The last time, probably. At least Hideo Kojima and Konami. I hope he's gonna make up his own studio and doing some really cool shit.
Chico and Paz are being held in an old unused part of the compound. Get inside and head northeast.
Well, well.
Mission info has been
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight.
Then we know what to
Before you
do,
go
don't
any
we?
further, use your binoculars to recon the area.
Thanks, Kaz. I got this.
What do you see? Press the call button to get more intel. That's the refugee camp. I hear it's where they hold refugees from countries like Cuba and Haiti.
Okay, interesting. You have to say anything about those red doors?
Is that for storage or something?
Oh yes. Cool. Didn't know that. As I said, guys, I already played this mission in quite some time. So I know where the most important bits are. On the other hand, of course, I don't know everything, and I sure as hell don't remember all the guards' patterns. So let's get in there and see if we can actually make some sense out of it. You sure as hell use a lot of lens flare here.
Keep low. You can check the controls on the pause screen.
Thanks, Kaz. I'll make sure to check the controls on the pause screen for forward braking right here.
To climb an obstacle, press the action.
But I like it, kinda. I mean, it's explaining you the controls, right? And as such, it's really useful. Should I take him out? I don't think so.
There's a guard up there. If you're going to eliminate him, use a gun.
Yep. But I'm not going to eliminate him, so...
Now head east to the old prison area. You can bring up the target's location on your iDroid.
Oh. Okay. Let's stay back a little bit here and wait for those guys to get past. Ah, damn it. Didn't get it. Anyway, get this guy here. Oh. First miss. This. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
You should move the bodies of enemies somewhere out of sight.
I'm good. He's kind of a little bit out of sight. I don't need him to be completely out of sight.
Contact me if you need advice.
Roger that, Cass. Come on. Turn your searchlight away. Yeah. Gotta give real compliments to Robin Atkin Downs. He's a very, very good cast in my opinion.
Eyes open, boss.
Eyes open. It's interesting. He always says that, but I don't know if it's contextual, kind of, like if he is really. Whoa. No. Let's try to stay out of sight here. He saw something, I know that. It's hard to really know if he saw enough to investigate or if he's just going by. Oh, this grass is really good. Oh yes, he did. He wants someone to check it out. Ah, anyway, let's try our luck here and... Yeah, that's right. He probably detected the guy who is down here. And I don't mind it, it's a good distraction. So I don't get detected here. Keeps him busy. Now this guy up there. Well, this guy is not a problem, but this guy here.
Take a good look at the enemy through your binoculars, and you can mark
Later on he's gonna
Marked
be...
enemies can be sensed when nearby, even if there's a wall between you and them. But it only works if you stop and take the time to focus your
Yeah, thanks,
attention.
Kaz.
This helps you maintain situational awareness. Try it.
Yep. Gonna try it when I'm ready, Kaz. Don't you... Who the hell is... Well, maybe they detected one of my bodies. Let's see. No one here at the moment. But I gotta hurry. Come on, dude. Get you out of sight. Get down there. I gotta be really careful here. So... use those ugly little night vision goggles. And see what we have here. We got some prisoners. Yeah, that was Chico, I know. And we got this guy there.
That's the old prison area. The targets are there.
Thanks for pointing out the obvious. Oh, well, I guess it's always important to... Whoa. Did you hear that? Okay, let's see. This guy. I don't know if he's coming towards me. So... for now, I'm staying behind this curtain here. Yeah, he's definitely going towards me, but he's not gonna see me here. Oh shit. Yeah. Sometimes I'm not really sure how it works with the fence. When does the fence really block my shot? It's sometimes a little bit strange. I would try to get him from there, but Wait until he turns around. And now I'm gonna get the perfect shot on him. There's no one there, so I can just go ahead and grab everyone. I am going to, however, get those guards first and get them somewhere else. Because I don't want to risk... Shut up, prisoner! I'm gonna rescue you. Now, chill out and... stay calm. I'm gonna come back for you, don't you worry. But I'm gonna place those guys up there for the simple reason of... if they wake up, or should they wake up, I can actually see it coming. Because if I keep them down there, all that's gonna happen is that I will probably be detected because they wake up and I don't realize it soon enough, and in the end I'm gonna be screwed. I don't want to be screwed, so yeah. Gotta get him out of here, even if it's a little bit annoying. An interesting fact that not a lot of people seem to notice is that if you are carrying one of those soldiers on your arms, it seems that the visibility range of some of the guards is a little bit reduced because they seem to mistake you for one of their own. And now I had some tranquilizer rounds here. I'm very happy about that. Let's get back and get out all those prisoners for the mother base and for extra points, of course. We gotta hurry.
There's someone in there. What do you plan on doing? You can pull him out too if you want, but just don't forget the target.
Yeah, don't forget the target. Don't you worry.
Another prisoner. Looks like he's alive.
Yeah. Don't think they're... I don't think there are a lot of use to them if they're dead, so...
A POW. That's fine if he has some intel, I guess.
And he can join our army. We're gonna recruit those guys. I mean, it's not like our soldiers wouldn't have any PTSD and... what the hell.
Another prisoner. Looks like he's alive.
What the hell else? So we're gonna extract those guys first, but we're only gonna call in the chopper when we get cheaper. I don't want to call in the chopper 5 times.
Once you don't end up head first in the
Oh yes, happened to me first time around. Wasn't pleasant, I can tell you that much. We're going home, dude. Well, your new home. Yeah, I guess we have a phone on Mother Base. I hope so. Just want to remark here, I find it very, very nice that they build in the sprint function now. It would be really bothersome if we would just have to sneak through here all the time and rescue 6 prisoners from the same point. If they would be scattered around the map and you would have to take them to several locations outside, like you could extract them per land and then come back and do your mission and stuff, that would be interesting and would make up for some very variable gameplay. In contrast to that, we have a lot of stuff here that is rinse and repeat. I don't mind it, but it's bothersome if you would have, or it would be bothersome if you wouldn't have the sprint function here. And if this section would be riddled with guards, which it is not, thankfully. I mean, it's not not that challenging in the end to extract Chico and the prisoners. It's way more challenging to actually extract Paz. Sorry, by the way, if I'm butchering some names. English is not my native language, so I hope you forgive me for that. Yeah, I'm not one of them. Don't worry, man. Guess hope it's all that keeps you up there, right? At least in situations like that, you're like, there's only hope that someone will come and rescue you, or that you will die before you're gonna have more and more torture applied to you. Gotta be really hard on soldiers which are captured by the enemy and tortured for information. Especially since, I don't know, I mean, you don't want to betray your country, right? It's... Especially if you're a soldier. I mean, if you're a civilian, that's another thing, but